Hey, welcome back to the garage, everyone. Thought I'd give you a little update. I'm still waiting on parts. But I have spent the time productively and I cleaned up my workbench. It may not look clean now, but it's way better than it was. We've got these old parts we pulled off of the car. We got broken off bolt in there and a broken off easy off as well. I broke off a damn easy off trying to get the bolt out, so I'm taking that to a machine shop. And this is the thermostat housing that I cracked trying to get this thing out of here. There's a big old nasty crack right there, so that's going to need to be bored out and then I think probably just welded up and then rebored again and retapped and so on and so forth. I'm gonna see if I can't run down a machine shop that can do that reasonably. I think that would be really easy for someone who had the right machinery. Got the W126 up on the lift here, and let's zoom out. There we go. Okay. Thought we might give a visual inspection while we're at it. One of the first things I noticed is that my ball joints on the driver's side are, yeah, that's not too good. I think that's toast. That's gonna have to probably be my next project on the mechanical restoration of this vehicle. And the upper one, you got the boot is broken up there, so that's got to be changed out as well. I think somebody might have replaced this tie rod in. It looks pretty good. Cruising on across over here, this part looks new too. You can still see the writing on it, and of course this oil is, well, you know, it's diesel. There's the other ball joint. That boot is cracked on that one. That boot is cracked on that one. Yeah, front end rebuild, probably next up on the agenda. So this oil is coming from a couple of different places. The first one being the valve cover gasket. Another one being the, let's see, let's get around here. The oil filter housing is leaking. That's a very common leak in these cars. So those things, that's not too terribly hard, I don't think. So once I do the valve adjustment on the engine, that'll fix a big leak. We're gonna have to get some gunk and clean all this up. It looks pretty nasty. Here's the new modulator valve that I put on a while back. Another issue we have here in the back of the car, we have got some cracked boots, and I'm going to buy myself an installation tool for these. I'm not going to buy the split boot and the glue thing. I'm not going to do that. Fortunately, it looks like these boots have not ruptured yet and blown their grease out everywhere, but they've got to be changed out. They are, man, they're like days or weeks away from flying apart there and spraying grease everywhere. Our fuel lines, fuel strainer, and so on and so forth that we did a while back is holding up very nicely, and no leaks there. That's always a good story. And this boot over here has got to be changed out as well. I don't know. Okay, no, I found something else. Here we go. So right back in there, we've got torsion bar that goes all the way across, and where that meets with, so that's got to be replaced. The car does seem to have brand new flex discs. At least that's something I don't have to replace. Right after I bought the car, I noticed that the exhaust was dangling, so I've got brand new rubber donuts all the way around to hold the exhaust system nice and tightly against the bottom of the car. So I repainted the lug nuts on this vehicle with some paint I got from paintscratch.com, and this is the number 850096 from paintscratch.com. That's Astro Silver M/35. That's a Mercedes color. It's the color of these wheels, so it's a good paint. I recommend it. All right, well, hey, look, that's just a quick update on what's going on here. I'm still waiting on parts. The post office lied to me. I got two rubber hoses left, and we can finish up the cooling system on this old Mercedes. So I've got to replace, I'll show you where that is. I've got to replace the heater return hose, and I've got to replace this guy right here, which is the overflow tank hose. Everything else is buttoned up. I got the alternator buttoned back up, all the belts tightened, I've got the fan installed, everything's done. All I got to do is put these two hoses on, fill the system up with 50/50 Xerox 05, do a leak test, and call her done. Move on to the next thing. Alright folks, thanks for stopping by my channel. Please like and subscribe. We'll talk to you later.